I'll be like, hello, welcome aboard. Can I see your boarding pass, please? All right, over here, sir. That's me. Hi, my name is Haiky. I went to Nanyang Academy of Fine Arts where I did my acting degree and diploma. And currently I am a flight attendant. I guess at a very young age I started dancing, so that already exposed me to like a form of art, right? And also my dad is a singer. Like, he's not a singer, he sings casually. He was the one that encouraged me to like keep performing. And to be honest, I'm not the smartest kid alive. I was never really fond of anything that was, out there in the public school. And I got to know about NAFA through an audition. I would say I'm very blessed with like quite liberal and understanding parents. Very supportive of me in whatever I do, as long as I show interest and I keep doing what I want to do. I started NAFA with literally zero theater background. I actually auditioned with the mindset of I'm gonna be a film star. And then when I auditioned, one of the questions that they asked was, have you watched any shows before coming to NAFA? And I was like, yeah, I've watched Wicked, but I fell asleep. So I was a little bit too honest, and they're like, you shouldn't say these kind of things. So I would say the beginning of my journey in NAFA, in my diploma years, not very smooth at all. Our first ever voice class, we were doing reading of monologues. And I had zero knowledge about everything. So I read mine. The lecturer told me to stop, and then he asked the guy next to me to read it. The lecturer then went back to me and be like, you have to read like that, if not, you're not gonna make it in the industry. I was a young boy, so I was like, you can't. It makes you feel like, oh, you're not good enough. And I think that also was a wake-up call for me, because I was like, is this what I wanted to do? This is just a push that I needed. And to me, it was the push I needed. I just wish they went about it in a friendlier way, and because we're kids. But moving forward, everything just went uphill for me. I mustered more courage, I was more confident, I was more okay to making mistakes. As a human, I learn things every day, right? But as a character, I have to unlearn everything. So I have to literally go out there, be raw, be vulnerable. I would tell myself you have to be confident. You have to be confident. I think when I tell myself that one too many times, I don't know how my brain works, but I actually become confident. The more vulnerable I get, the better I become as a performer, if that makes sense. Yeah. So all in all, I feel like the experience has definitely given me so much confidence and a thicker skin for sure. Yeah. But I would rate my experience in NAFA for 4 years a good one, a memorable one. I was blessed that after graduation, I got into Universal Studios full-time. My time in USS, probably the peak of my life, peak for sure. I forged so many beautiful friendships. The job was fun, I get to perform every day. I don't dread myself going to work. Well, most of the time I don't. I've done it long enough for me to be okay, I think my time is up. I don't want to be comfortable yet. I'm not even 30 yet. And I just wanted to really do something that is outside my comfort zone, something that is different for the past 20 years that I've been living. When you're in school, people ask you when you grow up, what do you want to be? And then my answer would be I want to be an actor or a flight attendant. So I thought to myself, why not give it a try? Since I've always talked about it when I was younger, I applied. I got rejected twice actually. The third time I got it, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be my new life. I get to see the world and I get to live my best life. So I'm happy that I made that change in life. Yes, I would like to think I'm a good speaker because during training as a flight attendant, they advocate so much on service language, and I find myself going with so much ease because of my training in school. Because in voice class you're oh, your diction shit, your pronunciation shit, your pacing is shit, whereas you're tone up and down. So that really helped me. You are talking to different passengers from different countries. The Westerners passenger, they normally don't understand like Singapore like accent. So I'll be like, hello. Oh, no worries. Can I offer you a glass of water? But sometimes I get too much into it. I'm like, okay, I need to relax. Like, bro, relax. And it gets very embarrassing when I get called out. I still go for like classes, like dance classes. I actually just signed up for a singing class, so I'm very excited about that. I would just like, do record stuff here and there. In the hotel room, I'm performing for an audience, especially in the shower. Girl, it's a full-on like Adele concert in there. So at least I know as a performer, I'm still trying to, enhance my craft. I definitely see myself like opening up a studio. I just don't want to be a one-trick pony. I want to be like, oh, I'm a performer who's flown before. I'm a performer that is like doing IT. What else can I do? So that is the future that I'm working towards. And then, because that is the vision, like arts will always be there. So like I will always continue to like learn more things, watch more show, go to more dance class. There's no age limit for acting. There's no age limit for like singing or dancing.
Nice, and you're done.
Woo! Thank you. You're gonna.
It's fine, I'll just beep it or like cut it out.
Okay.
Like whatever.